had a spot in her photo where it was greenery over like a shadow area.
Oh, I see a shadow. It's wind. My shadow is wind. What are we going to do with the black?
I'm going to paint plants over there. So if I was painting a large area of leaves for plants and...
Hey, it's already dry.
Yes, this paint dries fast. If I was painting a large area of plants, I would like to do that with a knife if I have it. If you don't have a painting knife, you could try a butter knife, which would have the same basic shape and still be safe to use, obviously, on your canvas. I would, if you're going to continue doing painting on your own, I would go ahead and invest in a painting knife. This one I think was $3.50 online, so they're pretty cheap. If Michael's is still doing curbside, you could probably pick one up for about $5 there, I would think, and it would be definitely a good investment to make. So I would just do this. Here's my sunspot. See how that bright green really doesn't fit in? I like the greens with the browns a lot better. This is not my favorite shape palette knife. I'm much more comfortable with the one that looks more like a pie server with the triangle, and it's got a little bit of an offset, but I forgot to bring that either outside or home. So see how much paint I'm using here? There's globs of paint. If this was a background leaf texture off in the distance,
I think it's too.
Thank you.
I
might let it flatten out. But this says foreground, so I'm gonna build it up. Please stop.
Love you.
I love you.
Hey, you have another one like that.
Once that dries, which will take longer, I would then go back and use a brush probably and kind of draw in some of the actual lines.
You can have a brush.
Thank you, Zoe. I'm not ready for that though. Here's the
Can
leaves
I see?
right now.
Can I see?
I'll show you in a little bit, Zoe. So I'm gonna come back to the leaves for the last thing now. They're not as dry as I'd like, but I'm almost out of recording time for now. Nope, no, have to leave that alone. There we go. So I'm just using some of my greens to bring out some edges, some details on top of that thick texture that I built up. Kind of shaping some of those choppy brush strokes into leaf shapes. And this is about all I'm going to be able to do right now. A lot of this is too wet to work with. But that should give you some ideas for continuing with your painting. Go ahead and shape that before it dries too much more. Okay, so there's some ideas for some landscape textures for you.